Is this working? Okay, I am back because the other video that I submitted put up I have deleted because it's atrocious, so I apologize, Marissa, Adeline, everyone who is watching it. Like, I'm redoing this. Okay, so this is Natalie Wang, since there are lots of Natalies in this group, and this is like my 4-box reviewer audition tape. A bit about me: I turned 25 in like a month. I live in Singapore, and like if you've been on SBee for a while, there's been a Singapore reviewer for the last like 2 rounds, which is like hot, sunny. It's occasionally stormy, cloudy. It is always humid, and because it's Singapore and we are obsessed with air conditioning, which is like cold and drying, you're basically like, my skin will shuttle between like these two conditions a lot, and it's just not really good for it. I am what Adeline calls an OG SBer, as I made my first order back in 2015 when Adeline was still like doing everything basically by herself, and like since then I have gotten lots of friends to get onto skincare onto SBee. I have oily to combo skin. It becomes much more manageable to like normal to slightly oily. It's prone after using SBee, but it is prone to clogging and acne, and like lots and lots of hormonal acne. So like I hardly get any on my forehead, which is weird because like now I have a fringe, which you would think it would cause it, but like I realized most of my acne is hormonal, so it's always around the chin and mouth area. It's always around the cheek, and it's always exacerbated when I'm like highly stressed or about to get my period. I have also got very irregular sleep cycles. I go on day shift two weeks a month and night shifts for 2 weeks a month. So yeah, well, 4-box will really have its work cut out for it. I actually just got off a 12-hour night shift, and I'm currently have like maple essence toner, peat, snail, and donkey cream on my face before I go to sleep. And you can see that like I am recovering from a pretty bad bout of acne. It's actually good today. It was really, really bad like over the weekend. So like, why should you vote for me as a reviewer? I am firstly a huge Sabbatical beauty fan, which is why I've been telling so many of my friends about it. I've cut down on buying makeup and clothes in the last couple of years just so I can maintain like having a full Sabbatical beauty routine, rather than previously I was mostly like using 1 or 2 products and then like supplementing it with a lot of cheaper Korean stuff that just didn't really do anything. So I'm also going to be a bit bold here, or like living with the confidence of a white male, and just say that I think I will be a good reviewer. I used to keep a beauty blog, and I used to like meticulously take out selfies with a proper camera and like make all kinds of notes on what sort of makeup I would be wearing. And I'm also like fairly well versed when it comes to skincare ingredients, and like I really love researching about these kinds of things, and I already have actually kind of an idea on like the products within the 4-box and like how each one is going to be helping my skin, but I'll save that and like my expectations for those when I actually become a reviewer. So another thing is that like giving like really plain, honest reviews is just something that's very important to me. I've been relooking my financial situation, and it's depressing, of course. Yeah, I think it's depressing for everyone. And then I've just been trying to work out like what kinds of products I want to prioritize if I want to cut down on my stuff within SBee. And like, while all my products are great and my routine is great, I've just been trying to like having a lot of practice and figuring out like, you know, which are the ones that are like, oh my god, it's amazing, I cannot live without this, and which ones are good but I can live without it. And then I'll be happy to share these kinds of thoughts with people when if I am a reviewer, and obviously like nuances according to what kinds of skincare types and things like that I think will work better for others. And yeah, another bonus if I get to be a reviewer is that I'll try to talk about things beyond skincare in my posts. I have a lot of hobbies beyond like this, because I like makeup and fashion and poetry and cats and books, and like I'll try to post about these things to keep it interesting, and not just like just talking about my skin every single day, because I think that will be depressing for everyone involved. Yeah, so please vote for me, and I'm just gonna end this video here.